Hi, welcome to the next edition of Sweet Decks. We're going to be the foundation decks we're bringing to Pioneer. Today is the optimized version of Raid, Reckless Raid. So this deck, this time, we're going to be playing it with fully optimized, I think. All the rares and mythics shoved into the deck. And we're going to see if this deck has what it takes to compete in Pioneer. I believe, even though I'm just going to call it as is, I think next week is going to be the next 2 weeks are going to be the last round of this series. I don't think I'm going to be covering every single deck, unless you really want me to. I only have, I know there's the morbid deck, the Discover deck, which I don't think I can really play the Discover deck because one of the cards is banned in Pioneer, so it doesn't really work. So I'm probably only going to do one more round of this series next 2 weeks, and then we're going to pivot to something else, a little bit more interesting, probably more straight up. This is competitive Magic, and of course I want to not be so overwhelmed by how many actual videos I record every given week. Right now I'm doing 3 on my primary channel and 3 to 4 to 5 here. So I'm just trying to get this channel up off the ground, and we're going to be going down to probably like 3 a week. Same probably schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Budget probably once a week, which is the 8 rare thing, and then I'm also going to probably try to do 2 other things. One more competitive, and the other one probably something else. So if you have any suggestions at all, what kind of series you want me to showcase, let me know in the comment section. Like I said, this is all until other content creators. If you're a content creator watching this right now and you want to be on this channel, be every so often be showcased here, let me know. I think my email is in the description. So let's get into the deck we're trying out today, and let's dive in. So our deck, we have our 4 perforating artists. We have 4 Alicias, 4 Seer Slicer Goblin, a couple Croxes, because we do, with this, we should be able to get it back at the end of the end step, do another trigger, make them discard, otherwise they lose 3. A little pseudo combo there. We have Rigging Runner, some Dream Thieves, and still the Eye Twitch as 2 copies. I only have 1 Fumes in the board. I don't really want to do anything other than that because we're much more aggro oriented. Originally I thought about adding the 7 drop, but I don't really think that's good in an aggro deck. We have Thoughtseize Push, Go for the Throat Copter. Copter's really also pretty nice with Alicia, so that's kind of the synergy there. 22 lands with Copter should be not as bad because we're going to keep looting, potentially pitch or Croaks away and other things like that. Duplicate Alicias. And sideboard, we have a cut down for aggro. If we can cut the Thoughtseize, the rest, so we can maybe cut the Fatal Push in particular matchups. Cage as a way to stop Coco and Phoenix. Anointed with Affliction is a great way to answer a mouse. Damping Sphere, great way to stop combo like Lotus Field. 2 Hearses for Graveyard Hate. Fumes is a nice way to get off our Eye Twitch. We have 3 Path of Perils for aggro and a Shieldred for the grindier matchups. So that's what we're trying out. See if this deck has what it takes. And Pioneer can raid. The mechanic be pretty good. Let's dive in. So a Verge for the opponent. A Thoughtseize. Opponent's like, what are you doing? What are you taking? I mean, that's fine. I was going to do that for a couple turns. Play an Eye Twitch. Say go. I'm trying to decide if I want to put this on red or black. It's a very interesting choice. Shocks himself. Play the Goblin. Next turn we get double spell, triple spell. So, are you going to kill my Eye Twitch? Killing the Gobbo. Sure, he's fine. Smack. Plays it Springs. Sure. Opponent. What do you have? Do you have a 3-drop? Blade. Okay. Kind of weird that you played that into a Fatal Push. We'll get frisky. Just a little. A little off the top. It's all good. Play a runner. Put that on black. Say go. Don't you be looking at my runner, opponent. What do you do to you? Alright. You're gonna be rude to me, I'll be rude back. Very rude. Probably wanted me to, honestly, so he can get down a Shieldred or something. Just so he knew that my my removal is out of the way. Which would explain a lot if he went for that. On us. So no fatal push. Eye twitch. Another runner. And then ship it. So I think right here, I don't really want to play the Verge. I wanted him to probably waste a Thoughtseize on it. Right? Because, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to think I have something important. FOMO. Watch him discard a Thoughtseize and prove me wrong. No, just a Glyph. It's all good. So, you're 2-3. You didn't even turn on your Mutavault. Alicia. Smack. Get back my little runner. And I got 2 2/2s with first strike. What do you gotta say about that one, opponent? I know, it's just too good. I'm kidding, of course. Like, it's fine. Alright, he makes a 6/6 demon, so I can't attack. And then, he probably should not attack with a FOMO. Another land, not really helpful, so we just ship it. We'll definitely block with the Eye Twitch, so that way we can cycle away this Verge. There also is a possibility that I should just get my 1-of card in the graveyard, sack this. I'm trying to remember, is it sack or is it exile? Sure. Come on, attack me. Attack me with the demon. Fall for my trap. I have a trap card. I mean, you should. I had nothing. If I had a Fatal Push or a Removal Spell, I would have done it by now. Sure. See that I have a Verge. I mean, I knew that Elaine would get him. Alright, Croaks up. Go. Please, try to attack me. I dare you. I mean... So, Shield Rid. Exile a creature you control. So I have to exile something. So I don't... It's not as good as I would like. But I think at this current moment, I want him to attack me so I can pitch this Verge. Alright, Arc Walk is definitely running low. As in, Arc Walk is running low. As in, Shield Rid plus Annex is going to kill me eventually. In 6 turns, that is. No, wait. 3 turns. I don't know why he's not attacking with a demon. Okay, now he decides to attack. So now you probably untap the demon. Sadly, I don't have a profitable block. I guess this also has first strike. So 2, 5, 7, 11. Come on, you have removal from Eye Twitch. You've been holding out on me. So that's a sorcery. Okay, that's not going to help. Well, go, block Shield Rid. And die. Aha, we beat a Shield Rid. No casualties. Got it. Duress, probably, and a Shield Rid. Down Fatal Push. I like Go for the Throw. It's pretty nice. Anoint doesn't do enough, so run it like this. Knock myself, play a Dream Thief. Don't need a second Copter. Go. So next turn, I'm probably going to play a Goblin or a Copter, one of the two. This Performing Art, Perforating Artist. It's pretty damn good. Start making Gobos. Go. There's definitely an argument for doing a Copter to make sure I have my land drop next turn, but I think we're okay. I do like Dream Thief. It's a nice one drop to have in the deck to facilitate everything. Okay, so he's clearly scared of my goblin. Yeah. Not afraid. I'm assuming a Fable's inbound. No. You got another removal from the goblin? Sure. Copter, go. I like that the new version of these cards are at the beginning of your end step. So your second main, you can still cast this and just kind of get what you want, right? There's a FOMO. I'm definitely going to crew a goblin, probably pitch an Eye Twitch. Because I really want to get Alicia down, which will get back to Eye Twitch. So that helps. Get rid of the Eye Twitch. Get down an Alicia. Get back a Eye Twitch. So this is kind of what I envision how this deck is going to turn out. There's some other ways of building the raid mechanic. I believe blue has a decent amount of raids. So you could go down a path like Grixis or another color combination. The issue is, like, you have some really good Rakdos. So I wonder if you could do Grixis, but Grixis would be a lot trickier, since most of these want you to be an aggro-oriented deck. There's a Blade. So the question here is, he's probably going to actually sack, Harvester and take out my Alicia. And there's no point of playing the other Alicia. So, Perforating Artist is probably the best play this turn. Okay. I mean, I'll take the damage, that's fine. Get rid of the runner. Hit ya. Make you discard. Or you sack, I guess, a blood. That works too. So we have 3 blockers up. Preferably we don't ever have to block with the artist, though. Makes it 6/6 demon. So that means he has a blocker for the copter. Okay. Play Alicia. So if I attack out, it's going to block here, here. I think I attacked just with the Eye Twitch. I need to just trigger raid. Or he just takes it and no issues. Get back a 2/2. Make you stack something. Take 3. Probably attacks a FOMO if I had to guess. Or a Blade. One of those two. Seems like the best choices. Honestly, it probably made the most sense to keep a FOMO. Because you get 3 attacks. With a 6/6. Yeah, I probably should have done what I did. Touché. Right? You should have attacked with 1 FOMO plus Demon. Untap Demon, attack with the FOMO and the other Demon. But he's being kind of scared. I guess I still had that as well. So what happens here? Turns on the vault. There's an argument I should probably be attacking more. I'm gonna make the 1/1s on the instep of his. So I'm trying to think. So he blocks here. He blocks here. He blocks here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly 6. Assuming this also attacks. Yeah, those kind of change. So make a 2/1/1s. Another Alicia, huh? I think I have to go for it. I need a removal. Where's my removal? I guess I did cut the fatal pushes, but still. Yeah. I can't seem to find anything. You're probably going to yell at me in the comments for that, but I think I have to find something here. I'm at 10, and he's going to... He attacked twice with the demon, I guess. And get that across. So I basically have to close this game out in a turn or two. And all I'm drawing is lands. Maybe I should be attacking with the eye twitch. Ugh. Where is my removal? So, I guess at this current juncture, I have 2. I need a shield rid or a go for the throat. It's pretty much my best bet. This eye twitch needs to die. Maybe I should be playing some what do you call it? Some deadly disputes. Yeah, I can get like this eye twitch is not dying. Fail. So I'm at 6. No attacks again. Even though he has lethal. I don't get it. He would attack twice, right? He would have had that. Shieldred. Is that too late? How do I draw it, though? I guess keep attacking with eye twitch. Till he gets the message that I want it to die. Sure. Put that on black. Howard is dead, right, though? Or are we at 2? I'm so confused. What is he trying to save here? He had lethal 2 turns ago by just literally attacking with those 2. Untap. Attack twice with demon. There's the annex. Sure. Okay. Well, let's get into the next. Cliff. Dream Thief. Go. So this is going to be a... I like that. I actually really like that. This is going to be an interesting curve out. Cool. Proxa. So this is the pseudo combo right here. Attack. Assuming he has no removal or counter magic for my Alicia. Which I know is asking a lot here. Please, please. Okay. Okay. The Alicia combo. I mean, that's fine. It was gonna get sacrificed anyways. Should have killed the Alicia. Proxa number 2. Yeah, this might bait a mana leak. Just because it's so sweet. Okay. Pump the Dream Thief. Mill whatever I get. To feed the Croxes. I guess I just find on the lands. Oh my gosh. It's... Again. Croxa. So against control, we have Duress, Shieldred, We definitely cut the fatal pushes. Go for the throat. What else are we bringing in? That is so hilarious. I guess hearse? At least gets a, I guess that gets something? You know, that just answers just a deluge. Not like that. A little eye twitch. What do you guys say about that? It's just a cute little eye bat. Eye bat. Headshot. Play a sear slicer goblin? You got something to say about that? Probably should have a mana leak for this. I mean, can't really, yeah. Cool. Next turn, I think I thought sees play a copter. Seems like the right line here. Take lockdown. Play copter. Shove. Say go. Alicia. Turn on the copter. Smack. Draw. Get rid of a runner. There's an emperor to get rid of my copter. Pretty rough.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Now he's gonna Sunfall. And then he's gonna plus. Makes a lot of sense, actually. There's no way he makes a 2-2, right? Yeah.
Remember your training.
Alright. Artist. Duress. Get rid of that counter. Go. So I can't hearse. I don't know how good that's going to be, though. He has a 3-3 and a 2-2. He's 1 mana away from a 7-7. So we got to be very careful here. So we play a hearse. Dream Thief. I can't really afford to attack. A Thoughtseize is so dead right now, so we'll put that in the yard. We'll get rid of those 2 cards. Ship it. I'm definitely not offering my artist. He turns on the incubator. Teferi. The uptick on the Emperor? Or do you minus? I mean, because I'm going to be attacking probably the Emperor if I had to guess. It takes 6. Why wouldn't you block with the 3-3? It makes no sense. Eye twitch. Eat up some more cards in the yard. Never allow you to make a token. Go.
Watch out. I never
Probably takes the 3, yeah. You have a little bit of life to go before you start sacrificing something. Short.
Strike fast and strike hard.
We need to move quickly.
Now, I'm trying to remember, does this say Planeswalker? Yes, I might want to consider that. Turns on the hall. Gets frisky. Definitely blocking. Can't pick up the fumes. So I'm going to start with attack here.
You're going to rest in pieces.
Play a runner. Try to get rid of the Teferi. Exile the Dream Thief.
Really should have seen that coming.
There you go. Okay, gets rid of the land. Why aren't you just...
Remember
I guess
your
you're just trying to
training.
save one of them all the time. Do I just take the 5? Crap, I should have crewed. That was a punt. I can't really sprock raid this turn, so I just say go. Next turn I can block or attack with a Dream Thief. Probably scries and gains too. Yeah. So he got something he likes. Uptech.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Attempt to draw. Alicia. Attempt to attack.
Watch out. I never give up.
Yeah, get back an Eye Twitch. Takes 3. I mean, that's fine. We're perfectly comfortable with that situation. I mean, you definitely can minus the Emperor to kill a Dream Thief, but that doesn't seem very good. Okay, so now he realizes that's out of the way where he doesn't have to worry about getting that taken care of. I could exchange. There definitely is an argument I should play the land first. That would allow me to...
You're going to rest in pieces.
Paper and Mana Leak. Or Normalize. Okay. And we're stabilizing. So Deluge is a little bit of a problem. And we don't have a hearse anymore.
May your blade strike true.
Can you afford to attack? I know, I'm going to 1. It's worth it. Sure. Kill the Emperor.
That's it then.
We're staying alive. Somehow, some way. A dig through time, huh? There is an argument maybe I should have hived this turn, but I just think I definitely drew this card, so I definitely want this for the cheap goblins for chump blockers. So I definitely needed to do that, I think. To a fairy.
If you show remorse, hold that thought.
Do you have any good attacks yet? Don't need a land. Maybe I should have done that. So I can get something back with Alicia.
I'm getting too old for this.
No. I mean, we're stabilizing. This deck is kind of crazy in that regard. We're doing a lot of things, questioning if the things we're doing are worth the time and effort. Boy, I do think it's fun. Sure, there's a deluge. I was kind of worried about that. He gets 2. He has 4 mana untapped. Thanks to Teferi, 5 mana untapped. Gets frisky. Okay. That's a free block. These first strikers doing some work. Get in there with eye twitch.
That was uncalled for.
Say go. So if he
Keep up
gets...
the pace.
Are we dead if he gets... No, we have 2-3 drops. Sunfall. Yeah, it's 11-11 now. Croaks, though. Don't know if that's good enough. I'm gonna say no. He has 2 attackers. No, he's gonna beat me down with a human. Sure. Yeah, I mean, we did a decent job after going to 1 and holding that for quite some time. So, pretty solid. Run it back. Stock. Dream Thief. Go. A land's fine. So far, I really actually like this deck. This deck is kind of fun. Like, it's not doing something like every other deck, right? It's doing its own separate thing. And I think for that, it's kind of cool. Go. This artist has definitely performed. Foretells. So he has a counter up, I bet. So if it is a counter, I think I do the runner. I'm gonna go ahead and do Alicia. Go. Shocks himself. Lockdown. So there goes some threats. Alicia survives. And we get to actually attack with Alicia, which I haven't done that much of. So that's sweet. So you're probably going to discard a card here. Oh, I'm going to an 8. So that's not too bad. Attack. You don't have an Emperor. You might have a March or a Get Lost. A Ganju. Play another Alicia. Probably discard a card now, huh? Or you can probably actually sack the lockdown if you have a Sunfall. Okay, so it means he doesn't have a Sunfall. If he did, then he punted. He unnecessarily did that one. He should have sacked this. I guess he didn't want to sack Copter back. But still, like, most of those threats would have went away, and you would have had a bigger incubator token. I don't know if I would have been.
Let's slow this. We need to move quickly.
Another land, huh? Alright, turn on a hive. I guess that means you're going to use your field. Yeah, you definitely need to do it now. Before it turns on. At least that thins the deck. Now we got 14 lands left. So he's 1 land away from a haul.
Hold that thought.
He can't anchorage plus turn on token. So now you can turn on the haul. Oh, behold the multiverse. So it's not the counterspell. Good. Because I don't really care for that counterspell. I guess it would make it a counter later, right? It's 2 foretelled. And you pay 2 later. Eat up some cards. Duress. Try to get a deluge here. That's really what I want to hit. Counter. Okay, so why did you leave up 4 then? We'll just say go. Come on, I didn't get a chance to respond to that. That's dumb.
Keep up the pace.
Because I wanted to actually answer that in my turn. Sure. Got lucky. Question is, can I draw something? The answer is no. So we have 13 lands left.
We need to move quickly.
Turns on an anchorage. You have to No More Lies. So you untap an anchorage. Okay. Uh-huh. Got a goblin. I don't have a choice. I kind of have to hit the Teferi. It's at 8. So I don't really have any chance. If he has an answer, it's game, right? GG's. 0-2. Let's get into the next. What a waste of my fucking time. Alright. Dream Thief. Yo. I made some slight adjustments. That's fine. I wanted to go ahead and make a change. Because I think 4 Alicias is too many. Take the Vault. Go. Because it is legendary, I want another Croxa. Because I do like the fact that those two synergize so well together. And we just were not able to draw Croxa enough to really just kind of hammer home a good turn. I think I go ahead and play the Artist. And smack. You could bounce my Artist. Or my Thief, that's fine. So next turn I could drop. Or I just literally drop down. Maybe I should just attack with the Artist now. Get down some Raiders. I'll offer the trade. Yeah, go. Pretty good turn for me. Okay. A Lotus Field, huh? Interesting. I don't really want that. Get frisky. And attempt to look at your hand. Why the Goblin? So, you can tap it for 2. And we have lethal again. It is very interesting of a deck. Got him to 4, though. I wonder what his closing ability is. That's okay. Vizier. Untaps Lotus. He already uses the tap abilities. I mean, because it is tapped, right? It is a little weird that he could just use a channel ability without actually ever discarding a card. But, respect. How does he keep... How can he keep doing stuff? Destroy all tap creatures. Okay. I think I get rid of the copter. Discarding, okay. Definitely staying alive, that's for sure. Which is what do I want in this matchup? Duress, I guess. But this does craft with yard stuff in the yard too, so it doesn't seem that great. Why isn't that showing me my deck? Okay, sorry, wrong spot. Doesn't seem to help. Hearse helps, I guess. That's kind of nice. Opponent's thinking pretty hard about this one. He has to basically bounce everything. Prevent me from, I guess, being able to attack. Play another artist. Got it. So we have Hearse. Shieldred, Duress, down push, go for the throat, run it like that. Aurora and a Hawker. Duress. Take Expedition map, go. Plays his own map. Crack the map. Assuming you're going to get a Lotus Field. Play Goblin, go. I kind of want him just to kill my stuff. Fill my yard up. This Croxa should be able to come back. So that's kind of where I'm at. I need to be able to close out with this Croxa. It will be taking 4 damage next turn, so I'll be at 16. I need a Thoughtseize. Are you just going to bounce my Goblin? That would be humorous. And I respect it. Okay, Vizier to untap the Lotus Field. I am curious how this deck is going to win. Is it a combo deck? Or is it something else? Okay, Zerda. Zerda, yeah. Take Zerda. Play a Croxa. Taking 3, or are you getting rid of a split up? Takes 3. Gotcha. Go. Can you split up? No. Croxa number 2. There goes the split up. Shove in there. Make another Goblin. There's the Jewel. Play an artist. I think I keep the Croaks, the Sakasan. It's kind of nice. Post Wrath. Smack you. Takes the 3. So, do you win? It's a fairy. Okay, that definitely does one more additional untapping with the Lotus Fields.
And some think time only flows in one
You pay into the Jewel. Like, you only have 2 cards in hand. What are you trying to get over there? Zerda. Those aren't very helpful. I guess the fairy is nice. Definitely don't want the Lotus. I mean, the Expedition map. So your goal, I think, is to tap these two. You split up.
Second here, second there.
That's fine.
Counting. I got some time to go.
So Zerta. That costs 2 less. But what are you trying to do? I'm so confused. Is this a combo? Or are you just gonna split up and pass? I guess you could cycle that and bounce my Croxa, which would be very rude. Do these two just infinitely pick each other up? So confused. I don't get this deck. Let me know in the comment section what the heck is going on here, because okay, I'm just gonna go to the next one. Run it back. Bouncies. Take the jewel. There's a map, short. Play a seer slicer. That's fine. At least we took him off basically a whole turn, right? Duress. It's a fairy. Play a hearse. Eat those two. Smack. Go. I'm not letting you get this one going. We have a good turn next turn. We can get this little 2-2 down and a little bit of a Groxa going. Collector's Full and a little bit of field, sure. Play a Groxa. Probably gets rid of the waste. Yeah, takes 3. Play some threats. There you go. Our clock should be fast enough, I think. So, sure, stage. Eat up those two. Alright, that's not a bad top deck. 6-10. I don't think I want to risk that and tap down my hearse. Probably gets rid of the seer slicer goblin. Sure. Get rid of a Lotus Field, okay. I think I have close to lethal. Might be going 1 and 2. Yeah, goes a Luton. Split up. All tap creatures. And scoops it up. 1 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. So overall, what did we learn this week about this deck? We went 1 and 2. Much better than last week. Pulled off a nice win. Alicia felt pretty good. And the combo with that and Groxa felt pretty sweet overall. So I definitely think there might be something here. I'm not sure if I want Copter or if I want Deadly Dispute. There's definitely some arguments for either or. Deadly Dispute does work a lot better with Eye Twitch and stuff like that. Even the Sear Slicer Goblin, you sack the Goblin, you make draw 2, make a treasure. That also helps with Fatal Push to make sure we can get a 4-drop. So there's definitely some possibilities here. It's one of those two. I'm not sure what I would cut in the deck because you do want a decent amount of creatures to be able to keep the aggro plan. Well, you still want your best interaction pieces like Fatal Push, Thoughtseize. I don't really know if I want to cut to go for the Throat. So I'm curious what you guys think in the sideboard. The other thing that I was kind of debating about is maybe I want some sort of Planeswalker removal. We faced Teferi, and that was kind of a nightmare. So maybe I just either try... of course, the best case scenario is I race it. But if I can't race it, then I want something, I think, that can answer a Planeswalker. I don't know if I want to cut the cut down and maybe put something like... I don't know what I would want to put because cut down's for aggro, so you can't really cut a card meant for aggro and put something like, you know, the 2-drop one, right? Because then you're taking 3 damage against aggro, not very good. You could also do a 3-drop one with Forge. I don't know if you would be able to get that very often and consistently, especially since it does conflict with Kroxa, which is a decent alternative win con in the deck to close the game out. Perforating Artist felt pretty solid. What do you guys think about this card as a whole when it comes to constructive viability? Is it good? Is it good enough to be like a Mayhem Devil? I'm kind of curious because I think he could be pretty interesting. And the fact that he's an uncommon makes me kind of excited about him. But you know, you never know. So let me know in the comment section what you want me to know. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys next time.